Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's live stream. Good afternoon, good morning from wherever you're watching from, but good afternoon from here. I'm really glad to be here with you guys today. Today, however, it's gonna be something different that I've ever done on here on a live stream like this. This is because I'm glad to announce that we have officially launched our own company, a company focused on helping international job seekers land a job. Now, emphasis on the helping. Why did I just put emphasis on that? That is because the sole purpose, the aim of opening that company is just to help international workers seeking a better career life abroad actually land, connect them, link them to the right sponsorship opportunities out there. This is because I've been dealing with job seekers, international job seekers, for the past 3 or 4 years. And trust me, a lot of people don't just want to watch you speak. A lot of people don't just want to get the information, even though information is golden. No information whatsoever is useless per se, but they really want to get connected. And I look around me, there's no one genuinely willing to connect them to the right employers without looking for something in return. So I sat down, did my survey, looked all around, you know, and I finally came up with this company called Global Career Access. Access, it means getting connected to the right open positions for you. I could have chosen any other word, global career, whatever. But I was so deliberate in choosing that access because that is what I want the company to be focused on. We are your sure pathway to relocate via a job sponsorship. We give you that access and we give you that connection. In the past, I've worked with one, two, three agencies and I've even brought them here on my YouTube channel so you could see and also so they could share their opportunities with us. But the room now is ours. No longer are we going to them, the one, two, three agencies, and saying, oh, come and share your opportunities. No, the room now is ours as we have now gotten the direct contact ourselves. So let me know where you're watching from. You can see the spirit already. I'm really excited about today's live stream. So, welcome everybody. Welcome to Global Career Access, your pathway to international job opportunities. A company founded by Clara Joseph, as some of you would know me, or Clara Friday, being my married name. You know, Clara is an HRO specialist, career development strategist with expertise, knowledge, experiences in job sponsorship. That is my focus. I may not be the best when it comes to HRO and know other feeds in HRO, other slangs or word in HRO. But when it comes to sponsored job, please, I wear my crown. I wear it very well. And I hope you guys can hear me today. I'm streaming live on YouTube, TikTok, and of course on Instagram today. Honestly, I'm really so excited. I'm so excited. You know, when I was coming here, I said I got like penned down words which I just want to, talk on. But I said no. I'm gonna let this come natural, and so that you all would follow me. You guys have been with me through this journey. You guys have been here. You guys have definitely been with me all through this journey. So it's so well that I also come here and tell you much more about this. Now, this is something I've actually been working on in the background. It wasn't even in my plan this year per se to launch it. I was looking next year. I even spoke to one of my colleagues that I want to save a lot of money so I can launch a company in 2027 or 2028. And I said no. I think the time is now. Why? This is because the world is changing. Immigration policies are changing. A lot is changing. If you don't relocate this year and you wait, you delay further, next year you don't know what the immigration rules would be. You don't know if you still have open opportunities to move into that desired country of yours. Every single day, policies are changing, laws, rules are changing. So I said the time is now. So, who is Global Career Access? Who are we? Global Career Access is a professional career development and international opportunity facilitation brand. International opportunity facilitation brand, in quotes. We facilitate your move, your relocation, your migration via legal pathways overseas through job offer, genuine job offer. This is not a shortcut. No. So you must have the right experiences, qualifications. You must have these certifications these employers are looking for to stand the chance of moving via sponsorship. Now, we prepare candidates professionally. Preparation includes making you a very good CV format, tailoring your CV to the country standard you're applying to, making sure that CV is ATS standard, carrying metrics, carrying results. We connect them, being the international applicants, to structured international pathways. We work with agencies, organizations, companies offering sponsorship opportunities. However, we ourselves, Global Career Access, we are not recruiters. We don't have the license to recruit on our own or carry recruitment on our own. We are only middlemen. We are only facilitators that help bridge that gap. We bridge the gap between the right talent, which is you, international overseas workers, and the organizations, being the client seeking international candidates. So note, we are not recruiters on our own. We are only facilitators. Our mission is simple at Global Career Access: to prepare you, connect you globally to international employment opportunities through structure, transparency, and professionalism. And our vision is to become the number one. Please mark this date down because it will happen. Oh. It will happen. I know whom I serve. Me, I'm not just a Christian in quotes. I'm a believer. I'm a born again Christian. And when you're a born again Christian, it means you get backing. You know who you serve. Our vision is to become a trusted global bridge between international employer and prepared talent. Also notice that prepared talent, we're only looking for those who are actually serious to work, take instruction, follow guidance, and work alongside us. I mentioned earlier that this is not a shortcut. It is processes. You don't just wake up one day and say, Clara, I want to move via a job offer. Have you got the right experiences? Do you have the right certification? Do you have the right documentations? All of these are very important questions to bear in mind. So we prepare you to make sure you meet the international standard. What do? We help with CV revamp, resume revamp, career documentation. We help you, guide you through on how to get these documentations, also assist you in the documentations and position you professionally. We also help with job application and we help with direct connections. The opportunity we have currently is in Portugal, Ireland, Luxembourg, and Germany. Now, that is the main focus of today's live stream. There are employers, companies, organizations that we now partner with in these countries currently seeking international talent. And they've got opportunities in healthcare, such as healthcare assistants, nursing assistants, and also warehouse jobs. Okay, the healthcare professionals, you must have minimum of nothing less than at least a year experiences. I'm talking care assistants, nursing assistants, support workers. And there are open positions in nursing homes to work in, support facilitation to work in, but you must have minimum of at least 1 year experiences, backing it up with your certifications and the right qualifications. We also have open positions for logistic and warehouse workers, warehouse operatives, inventory assistants, warehouse equipment handlers. In the logistic department, truck drivers are in demand. Delivery drivers are also in demand. Then we have opportunities for hospitality workers, receptionists, waiter, waitress, hotel housekeeping, kitchen assistants, domestic workers, which we call auxiliary workers. The professional term is auxiliary workers. Cleaners, you can like to call them that. Baristas, inventory staff. Opportunity again is in Portugal, Ireland, and Luxembourg. Why should you work with us? Why should you work with us, you may be asking? Why should you work with us? Why should you trust Clara Immigration or trust the Global Career Access brand? Before Global Career Access brand, Clara Immigration has been, let me say, a semi-popular face. I don't like to call myself a celebrity because I know one year there, and even if I want to be a celebrity, I want to be a good celebrity, not a celebrity. So I'm quite a popular face on the internet. Not famous, but popular. I think if I go to a place, let's say I travel to anywhere within here, at least I will get to meet one person that will say, Clara Immigration. So we are a trusted brand with over 500,000 community across all platforms. 500,000 community is almost like a country full that I don't take lightly or even take for granted. And on our own, we've assisted over 300 plus professionals successfully. 300 plus we've assisted. Now, even though I've got 500,000 people following me, doesn't mean the 500,000 people I've helped them gotten a job. I'm not gonna lie. No. Out of the 500,000 people, the people that have actually worked with us and successfully landed a job offer via our consultation, via our guidance, via our career positioning are 300 plus. And this year, my target is to make that 300 plus times 3. So I'm targeting a total number of 900 to 1,000 professionals successfully helped. And it will happen. It will definitely happen. It will happen. I believe it will happen. It will happen. Yeah. Now, Global Career Access, we are transparent, ethical, and we follow all proceeding based on policies and procedures. Let me send this to this lady. She said, just give me a second, guys. I just saw someone that says the link for the consultation is broken. So let me just send it before I continue. Yeah, so like I was saying, we're a very trusted brand. Very, very trusted brand. And we also follow all procedure based on ethical standard. So I hope you guys are following me today. We follow all proceeding based on ethical standard. So pen that down in case you come work with us. You will say, Clara, remember your word that says ethical standard. Now, going forward, how can you get this opportunity with us? How can you begin with us? The first thing is to come in via consultation. That's the first thing to do, is to come in via consultation. Because if you don't come in via consultation, we would not be able to assess you, assess your skill, assess the experiences and qualification that you've got. And I'm not someone that's just going to throw you in under the bus like that. No. We need to get speaking. I need to ask you questions. Okay, what qualification do you hold? Okay, this, okay, that. Oh, I think we need more documentation. Okay, I will send you, you go and do more training. Go, those kind of things. We need to assess you. So the first thing is consultation and assessment. And I dare say, anybody that is telling you they can land you a job offer or they can give you anything without they first of all assessing you, they are just looking for you to give them money. Please run away. You need to firstly go through the assessment before you proceed or before you get this opportunity via us. You get what I mean? So, I hope you guys can hear me today. Please say something so I know you're following me. I hope you guys can hear me today. Can you hear me? Let me know you can hear me. Is anybody with me on YouTube? If you are here with me on YouTube, say you are here with me. Let me know you are here with me on YouTube so I know you're following me. Okay. Now, the second step, after we consult you, maybe you need a new CV or you need your documents to be optimized, we go through that. Then the third step would be to match you with opportunities out there based on your skills and experiences. Remember, not a shortcut, but a proper, prepared positioning pathway. Then when we match you with this, you get to speak to us, number one, what country you're seeking. Number two, via what pathway. And we give you ongoing professional guidance from start to end and see you through for that dream of yours to be actualized. A quick disclaimer, Global Career Access is not a recruitment agency. We do not sell jobs. We do not guarantee placement. Why do I say we do not guarantee placement? Let's say you book a consultation with me and you're looking to work in healthcare per se. You don't have experiences. You don't have qualifications in healthcare. You don't have anything in healthcare, yet you want to work in healthcare. Like, you even sit and think about it. Which employer in the right senses will do that? Because I definitely, if I'm an employer and I own a company that I need staff in, I would not pick someone without experiences. Yes, some companies are willing to train. They say the willingness to learn outbeat experiences. But remember, this is an international recruitment process. So for them to go the extra mile to bring you in, they want someone that is really good. Yeah. And my consultation fee currently costs $60. In the past, I've charged a peanut for my consultation fee, but I've realized that being affordable makes it overly accessible and people not taking the information seriously. So now, anyone that want to book a consultation with me, you will need to come through the right and proper channel to book it, and it's $60 for it. To some, it may be expensive, but to me, that is the most affordable you would ever get for valuable information. That is the most affordable you would ever get. This is because I give value. I don't sell promises. I do not sell promises. I do not sell shortcut. I do not sell dreams. I tell you genuinely, honestly, what would work and what would not work. We also do not influence visa decision. This is because nobody, not a recruiter, not an agent, nobody is in charge of giving visa, except the government of that country, the rights department of that country, being the immigration department of that country. Clara does not give visa. The agencies only offer job, they do not give visa. Employers would only grant job, nobody gives visa except the government. So visa decision is solely based on the government. Work permit too is based on the government. But before getting a work permit, before getting a visa, you must get a job offer. Go to any country's website. The internet is open for everyone to make their research here. Go to any country's website and make your research. The power to grant work permit and visa is in the government's hand. And consultation fee is not CV and cover letter. Someone just asked. No, it's not. When you come in via consultation, they would know the next step for you to take. So, a lot of pathways internationally would say to get a work permit, let's say you want to come into the UK via the charity work visa. For you to get the charity work visa, you need to get a job offer from one of the licensed sponsors under that pathway. For you to move to Ireland with a care visa, you need to get a job offer from one of the licensed sponsors on that pathway. For you to move to Australia, etc., the same thing. To book a consultation, if you're watching me on TikTok, please use the link in bio to book a consultation. If you're watching me on TikTok, kindly use the link in bio for a consultation. On Instagram, also use the link in bio for a consultation. And if you're on YouTube, please check link in description box or pinned comment section of this video for a consultation with us. So I'm going to wrap up so I don't take so much of your time. I currently have about 26 persons who I'm working with now, and 8 more that joined yesterday based on the announcements of the new company. We do not sell job, we do not act as recruiters, we do not charge employment fee. No. Even though these companies offer job sponsorship, but remember, if you go do your research, and please, I'm prompting all of you, do your research. There's nowhere written in any government site to say that because an employer is supporting your documentation for you to apply for a work permit to the country, that they must pay for your visa fee, work permit fee, or processing fee. No. They are only said and prohibited to sell a job offer. They are only prohibited to sell a job offer. It is prohibited to take money for employment in terms of job offer or to take money for recruitment to give someone a job. And that is why I chose to work with these agencies, because they make sure they follow these policies ethically. However, they are not willing to sponsor your relocation financially. So when you come in, based on your assessment, you apply for the job and you're the right candidate, you go for the interview, you pass the interview, they give you the job offer, they give you your job contract, but every other thing you undo it on your own. And that is where Global Career Access comes in to take this burden and help you with the application processes, as you can see on the screen here. So you would enjoy working with me because I'm a very, very straight to the point person. I've got people that come to me. If you follow me on Instagram, I do post those testimony there. They'll be like, oh, Clara, of course, you're so truthful. This is because I will not lie. Oh. You qualify, you don't qualify, I will tell you. Oga, as I can see, you don't qualify for this. I won't lie to you. Maybe follow this other route. Maybe follow that. Or maybe there's not even a chance for you at all. I will tell you. No sweet talking. So yes, guys, let me know if you have any questions. I'm ready to take questions now. If you have any questions, please drop questions in the question box on Instagram, TikTok, or on YouTube. I will take questions now before I go. I've got about 5 consultations today, starting from 1:30, so I need to leave soon. Someone said, do you currently work in UK? No, I do not partner with any agencies in UK. I would love to, and I'm looking to, but why I'm not partnering with agencies in the UK for now? In the past, I've done it. I've partnered with 3 of them in the past, or even 4 of them in the past. But why I'm not doing it now is because of the policies that keeps changing. Like you don't even know where you stand. You don't know where you stand, honestly. And I don't want to go into something that I can't see to completion. I don't want to go into it. So whatever I want to do, I want to see it through. Someone says, I'm a Jamaican. How would that work in terms of the interview? Most interviews, any company looking to hire internationally, any company looking to hire overseas workers, they mostly carry out their interview virtually. Could be using different kind of software, like what would I say? Google Meet, Zoom. Which one again do we have aside Google Meet and Zoom? Just few of them like that. They use it. Someone says, I want in relocation. I'm a support worker here. Yeah, and that's the purpose of this live stream. If you've got questions, keep them coming. I would attend to as much as I can before I go. If you got questions. Yeah, Teams. Some of them also use Teams for their meetings. Some of them also use Teams for their meetings. Someone says, I need a sponsorship to Luxembourg, which allows dependents will be able to help. Yes, that is what Global Career Access is. Like I said, if you were here from the beginning, we also currently work with these agencies in Luxembourg too. You know, if you've got questions, leave in the question box. I will take them before I go. If you've got questions on YouTube, leave in the question box. Someone says, is there any age limits for this relocation? Of course, there are some pathways internationally that's got age limits. Let's use the Australia, for example, Australia PRO pathway. It will say once you are above 45, you don't qualify. That's the subclass 186. So different countries with their different policies. And that is what consultation is for. That is what consultation is all about. For you to come and speak with a professional and get yourself assessed based on your qualifications that you hold. No, we do not work in Canada now, even though we are hoping to assess those countries as the year goes on. For now, no. Yeah, by now you should know I'm a truthful person. I won't tell you yes so that you come to me. No, we don't. Um, Someone says I've joined your channel, but I can't access the YouTube video which says members only. Yeah, I think members only is for those who are subscribed to the membership. The the sectors in demand is healthcare, hospitality, logistic, and warehouse for now. How can you help someone with sponsorship? I just answered about Canada. We currently don't work there. Do you help apply directly to the company that offers sponsorship? Yes, we do. That is what Global Career Access is all about. Is there age limit? I've just explained that. Yes, we also partner with island health care companies too. We also do. Few more questions and we'll wrap up. Few more questions and we're going to wrap up. Few more questions and we're going to wrap up. I also want to say a very big thank you to every one of you for sticking with me thus far and for supporting me. Thank you so much. I started this as just like a side gig, like just I like to talk. Let me just come online and do whatever. But it has grown to become something beyond words, something beyond my dreams. Like if you're calling the job sponsorship niche, Clara name would be amongst the top 5. Me, I don't talk about immigration. And I specifically, intentionally don't talk about immigration because I'm not licensed to do that. And anybody talking about immigration who are not licensed to do that, I don't know if it's the right thing to do. Maybe formally I've dived into that, talking about immigration issues and whatever, but I stopped because I noticed that was wrong. I'm not licensed to do that. My own field is in career development, and also because I work in HRO too, and also because the field I really in career development in HRO, I'm not even everywhere. Where I am really is the sponsorship pathway, the international pathway. So I'm gonna go now. I think I need water. Thank you so much. Don't forget, you can reach us using link in bio if you're watching from YouTube, if you're watching from Instagram and LinkedIn, TikTok, and if you're on YouTube, the link will be displayed on the screen now. I'm going to write it. Yeah. So this is our official email address for those who want to reach us. But even if you reach us via email, you will soon be redirected to consultation. My email is being handled by my assistants now because I need to delegate duties, so I don't handle everything myself anymore. Email, WhatsApp, where again, DMs, everything is being handled. But if you want to speak to Clara directly, you don't want to go through the admins or assistants, then you want to speak with Clara directly, it has to be via consultation. The link is in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good day. God bless you. And I hope to speak with you all soon. I cannot wait to assist you in your desire to move abroad via legal pathways. Thank you. Bye bye.